Today I'm going to show you how to make these very fast and quick fingerless gloves, and I'll show you what they look like on. So this will be the adult size. Also, if you want to do child size, you would just go down one hook. So for adult size, I'm using a 12mm clover hook, which is just 12mm, I guess, and tapestry needle and scissors and super bulky yarn. I'm using Lion Brand Woolly Stick and Quick. First, we're going to start by chaining 14. In case you don't know how to do a slip knot, how I do mine, cross over, and then I pull this loop through that loop, and I pull tight, and that's how I get my slip knots. And then I put my hook into the hole and pull tight. So we're going to chain 14. Okay, so we got chain 14. We're going to slip stitch to the first chain to form our circle or a loop. Make sure you don't twist your loop. Now we have our circle. Next, we're going to chain 1, and we're going to single crochet in the same chain as the chain 1, and single crochet in the next stitch, and we're going to repeat the single crochet in the chain loop around. And I'll meet you back at the end. Okay, we're back at the end of round 1. We're going to slip stitch to the first single crochet. We're going to chain 1, and we're going to single crochet in the back loops of each stitch around. We're going to repeat that process all the way around. It gives us that nice little texture ribbing effect, like so. And I'll meet you at the end. So we're at the end of row 2. We're going to slip stitch to the first single crochet. We're going to chain 1, and this will be rows 3 through 8. We're going to repeat row 2. So we're going to chain 1 and single crochet in the back loop of each single crochet around. We're going to repeat that for 5 more rows until we get to row 8. So I'm going to do my 8 rows total, and then I'll meet you guys back at the end of row 8. So we're at the end of row 8. We're going to slip stitch to the first single crochet like we've been doing. We're going to chain 1. This is row 9. Single crochet back loop in the first stitch. Then we're going to chain 2. Skip 2 stitches. Skip these 2 right here. Single crochet back loop in the next stitch. So this will be our thumb hole, and we're going to single crochet back loop in the rest of the remaining stitches. And in the row 9, we will slip stitch to the first single crochet right here. Then we will chain 1, row 10, single crochet back loop in the same stitch, and then single crochet 2 in the chain 2 space. 1, 2, and our thumb hole is the perfect size. Then we'll continue to single crochet back loop in the remaining stitches, and I'll meet you guys back at the end. We're at the end of row 10. We're going to slip stitch to the first single crochet. Now row 11, 12, and 13, we are just going to chain 1, single crochet back loop in each stitch around. And at the end of row 13, we are going to fasten off and weave in our ends. And then this fingerless glove will be done. And you would just repeat for the second glove the same process to get your pair. So I'll meet you guys back at the end of row 13. So we're at the end of row 13. We're going to slip stitch to the first single crochet, and then we're going to pull up a loop, chain one, pull up a loop. This is how I do my fasting off. And then we're going to cut and pull tight. Now we're going to weave in our ends with our tapestry needle. So use a large eye tapestry needle. First I'm going to loop it back through because this is our side we're going to have facing out. And we're going to loop it down in along the seam and then across. And then back up, just to make sure that it's kind of looped around enough to where it won't come undone. And we'll do the same thing for our starting end. We will loop through, bring it back around, loop it down our seam, and then weave it in across, and then we will cut off the end, the excess. So this is our fingerless gloves. As you see, they are very fast, super cute, and if you want to do child size, you just go down a hook size to 10 millimeter. So here is our fingerless gloves. These are the Forester fingerless gloves. These could also be very easily modified into mittens. You just would add a few more rows and then leave a long tail, pull tight, and then cut this and will be filled. Then reattach your yarn here and just keep going in circles around until you get your thumb length. So these could be fingerless little mittens too at the same time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys watching, and see you guys later. And follow me on Instagram, Crazy for Crochet Mama. Bye.